You're listening to Gamer Girls Radio, sponsored by the Pink Controller. Welcome back for another gaming news update. It's the big Saturday show, game news from the last week. And listen, before we get into the pure madness we have lined up for you today, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for news and more.
Yeah, seriously, hit those buttons.
It really helps us bring you the best gaming news updates on the planet. Oh, and we have to give a massive shout out to our incredible sponsor. Head over to thepinkcontroller.com right now because they are unquestionably the best source for gamer merch on the internet.
Oh, absolutely. You want to look good while you game. Thepinkcontroller.com.
Go check them out. Now, today we are looking at a week in gaming that proves the traditional dialogue tree is, well, officially dead.
Completely dead.
Right. We're going to look at an AI that genuinely remembers if you ignore it to check your email, and a survival horror experience that forces you to download the psychological trauma of the enemies you kill. Let's get into it.
Yes. Get that merch and get strapped in because you are going to need to be looking fresh for what we are hitting you with today. I am so heavily caffeinated right now.
I can tell, huh?
I'm incredibly hyped because this week in gaming has been just unfiltered insanity. We have an immense week of gaming news for you. I'm talking 8 rapid-fire updates that will completely bend your mind.
8! Wow!
8. We are going everywhere today. We're jumping from the raunchiest, most chaotic early 2000s nostalgia trips all the way to futuristic, mind-bending AI witch trials powered by actual large language models.
Wait, witch trials?
Yes, we've got exploding robots, we've got haunted body parts, we've got goth tech support. It is a massive week, so let's not waste a single second and blast right into the action.
Let's go. Throw us back in time. We are kicking things off with a massive dose of nostalgia, moving from the pop-punk 2000s straight into 90s dial-up grunge. Set the stage for us.
Okay, so first up on the radar, mark your calendars for August 12th. Because Fujian Games is dropping Agefield High. Rock the School on PC. And I am losing my mind over this one. The trailer's up online right now. We obviously aren't going to spell out the link, but go find it. It is pure, unadulterated, early 2000s chaos.
Yeah.
You play as a senior named Sam.
Okay, like a classic teen movie vibe.
Exactly. And the entire premise is that you have a fully open world to just raise hell in a small town high school. You can choose to be a model student, or you can become every teacher's absolute worst nightmare.
So it's leaning heavily into that sandbox freedom.
Totally. There are over 30 main missions, but because it's an open world sandbox, you aren't funneled down a single hallway.
Right, you can just mess around.
Yeah, you roam the campus, the town center, the surrounding countryside, you're skipping class, you're sticking it to the school bullies, you're dodging local cops and furious teachers.
Oh man, the teachers must be so mad.
They are. And what is so brilliant about this is how it captures the specific cultural zeitgeist of that era, Right now, the gaming industry is flooded with ultra-serious, grimdark narratives.
So much grimdark, yeah.
So Agefield High is pushing back against that trend. It gives you side hustles to earn cash, so you can upgrade Sam's look with new clothes, fresh hairstyles, and custom bikes.
Buying new outfits is the best part of any open-world game.
It really is.
Yeah.
And the soundtrack is this incredible pop-punk satire. It is vibrant, it has zero chill, and it looks hilarious. It's coming to PC first, but they are planning console updates too, so get it on your radar immediately.
That sounds undeniably wild. But you mentioned we are going even further back in time.
We are. If you think early 2000s high school rebellion is fun, wait until you dive into the gritty dial-up era of the 1990s.
Oh, I'm so ready.
This is Murder Me Cute by Kittyco for PC. The demo is officially out right now, and you have to play it. It's dripping with snark and nostalgic dread.
Okay, I love that combo.
Right. They actually just got featured in the Non-Binary Coded Games Flagship Festival, which is huge. In this one, you play as a goth badass named Amy, who runs a local computer repair shop.
A goth tech support. That is amazing.
It's an interactive fiction game, but the framing device is what makes it genius. You snoop through your client's fake 90s operating systems.
Oh wow, that taps into a very specific kind of human curiosity, just digging through people's files.
Doesn't it? You are digging through their ICQ-style chat logs, their DOS prompts, their emails, their weird conspiracy forums.
It's just being totally nosy.
Basically, you are piecing together their hidden lives while you repair their machines. And why are you doing this? To solve a small-town murder mystery.
Wait, murder? I thought it was just fixing computers.
Nope. It's this wild blend of cozy desk work and scary true crime stakes. And the coolest part is the tech-fixing mechanic itself. They use this system called crypto-nonographic technology.
Hold on, let me jump in for a quick clarification for everyone listening. For anyone who hasn't played a nonogram or a picross game, think of it like Sudoku, but instead of numbers, you're filling in a grid based on edge clues to reveal a pixel art picture. It's highly logical and very satisfying.
Spot on. So you solve these intricate pixel puzzles, but here is the twist. When you solve them, the picture transforms into a repulsive, squirming computer virus.
Oh my god, ew.
And you have to eradicate it from the system. It turns a relaxing puzzle mechanic into a sudden dark comedy jump scare. It is such a brilliant puzzle loop.
So Agefield High is basically what happens if you put American Pie and Bully in a blender, while Murder Meat Cute is like giving Daria a tech support job and a true crime obsession.
Ah, yes, that is the perfect way to describe it. But if you think snooping through a static 90s hard drive is wild, wait until the NPC actually starts snooping back on your real-life desktop.
Uh-oh. That sounds slightly terrifying.
We are seamlessly pivoting from fake 90s OS systems to the cutting-edge tech of today. We are talking about how AI is completely changing the way NPCs interact with you.
Okay, how so?
From showering you with affection to sending you straight to the gallows.
You have my full attention.
This is a double release that just launched into early access on July 14th from Wind Up Minds. It's called Stay, Your Forever Pet, and it is a massive leap forward.
Stay, okay?
Wind Up Minds is a new indie studio made of console and VR industry veterans, and they've built a virtual pet ecosystem that thinks and reacts on a startling level. It's a two-part system.
Oh, so it's not just a Tamagotchi.
Not at all. First, you have the main game, where you explore a whimsical world called the Otherlands, forage for resources, meet mischievous creatures called mosslings, and play with your pet, Ember.
Mosling's got it, and Ember is the pet.
Yes, she's this adorable, magical, fox-like creature. There are over 60 toys and outfits.
Okay, cute, but where does the desktop snooping come in?
Here's where the tech gets insane. The second half of this ecosystem is a desktop companion app called Stay, Ember's Desktop Adventures. It's only $4.99.
$4.99, okay.
Ember physically lives on your actual computer desktop, not as a pre-rendered static widget, but powered by the same advanced 3D animation engine as the main game. She tracks your cursor.
No way, just on my screen.
Yes, she curls up and naps in the corner of your screen when you are typing a long document.
Wait, logistically, how does that work? Is it constantly reading my screen data and sending it to a server? Because that sounds like an immense privacy nightmare.
That is the best part. It is all processed locally. The engine isn't capturing your emails or sending your personal data to the cloud.
Oh, thank goodness.
Right. It's strictly mapping the coordinate movements of your mouse cursor and running behavioral algorithms entirely on your machine.
That's actually really smart.
And they work directly with a renowned canine cognition expert, Professor Alexandra Horowitz, to get the AI right. Ember has dynamic hunger, moods, and memories.
Memories, like she remembers what I do.
Yes. If you ignore her for too long while you work, she will remember that neglect and hold a genuine grudge against you the next day.
Oh man, a guilt-tripping digital fox.
You literally have to win back her trust. It is revolutionary virtual pet technology.
That is fascinating. But you also mentioned AI sending you to the gallows.
Yes, if you want AI with way higher stakes, we are going from a cute fox to a dark medieval witch trial. This is Hex Judge from Cheetah Town Games, which launched on July 16th.
Hex Judge, okay.
You play as an inquisitor, and your job is to question over 30 unique villagers to uncover contradictions.
Sounds like a lot of pressure.
It is, because you have to condemn someone before the sun sets. But the technological hook here is groundbreaking. It uses a local large language model, an LLM, packed directly into the game files.
Like a built-in AI chat.
Exactly. But no internet connection required.
Okay, wait. Explain the mechanics of that. How does a game run an LLM locally without melting a standard PC's graphics card? Don't AI language models usually require massive remote server farms just to generate text?
Usually, yes. The models we use in everyday life are massive because they are trained on the entirety of the internet. They have to know how to write code, explain quantum physics, and write poetry.
Right, they know everything.
But the developers of Hex Judge used a highly specialized compressed model. They stripped out all the general knowledge and trained it strictly on the lore, vocabulary, and logic of their specific 17th century medieval world.
Oh, so it only knows the game world.
Exactly. Because its scope is so narrow, it can run efficiently on standard consumer hardware. You dynamically type your interrogations, and the villagers generate responses in real time based on their hidden secrets, local rumors, and distinct personalities.
You just type whatever you want.
Anything. Every single playthrough features randomly selected suspects, so the conversations are never the same twice. And it supports 8 languages right out of the gate, which is a huge feat for dynamic text. It's retro 1980s pixel art wrapped around the most futuristic AI dialogue system ever implemented.
Wait. If Ember holds a grudge because I checked my email too long, and the Hex Judge villagers are dynamically generating lies based on rumors, are traditional pre-written dialogue trees officially dead?
We are unquestionably witnessing the death of the dialogue tree right here, right now. The future is AI-generated paranoia. But let's step away from the intense mental gymnastics of AI interrogation and move into the physical, hands-on chaos of managing unpredictable spaces.
Whether it's a messy kitchen or a futuristic warehouse, right?
Exactly. The indie scene is leveraging physics engines in entirely new ways.
So what's on the menu?
Little chef, cozy cooking. And it is serving up its big 1.0 launch on PC and Mac on August 26th.
Nice, coming up soon.
Made by Julian and Erica, which is just a tiny 2-person indie team of best friends in Germany. And they have built the ultimate physics-based cooking sandbox.
Physics-based cooking, so we aren't just clicking buttons on a menu screen.
Not at all. The entire gaming industry is seeing a shift away from spreadsheet-style management games toward tactile, physical comedy. Every single object in this game has weight, motion, and physics.
Oh, so you actually have to handle the food.
Yes. You have to toss, drag, and aggressively combine ingredients to unlock over 300 unique recipes. You start cooking on a tiny hot plate in a cramped dorm room, move up to a busy cafe, and finally take over your grandma's bistro.
A classic starting point.
But because everything relies on a physics engine, you have to think laterally. You're throwing ingredients into pots from across the room, uncovering secrets hidden in physical cabinets, and unlocking recipes that range from gourmet masterpieces to grotesque disasters.
Hold on, I need to jump in here. They call a little chef cozy, but if everything has physics, I'm just going to be aggressively throwing tomatoes at the wall.
Exactly.
Yep.
It's highly tactile, and the game actively rewards you with achievements for causing massive kitchen chaos. And if you love disasters, you have to hear about the next title.
Bring it on.
Shipping Store Simulator 2037. Coming to PC on October 14th. This is a big deal because the publisher, Say Games, has over 8 billion downloads in the mobile space, and this is their very first PC-first title.
Oh wow, that's a huge pivot.
The developer is Playstrom, and they have created the ultimate chaotic management sim. You are running an independent logistics company called Rocket Post in the futuristic city of Grainlock.
Taking down the corporate overlords. I love it.
You know it. You are trying to survive against the massive corporate giant QuickBox. You start with a small shop, receiving deliveries and labeling packages. But it's the year 2037, so your employees are all robots.
Oh, handy.
You assign these droids to handle the heavy lifting, and it sounds relaxing, right? Wrong. These androids are incredibly clumsy.
Let me guess. Things go wrong.
They slip on spills in the store, they break down in the middle of a shift and need emergency repairs, and sometimes they just literally catch on fire.
They just spontaneously combust.
Yes. You have to balance your daily budget, execute white-glove drone deliveries for VIP clients, and constantly put out the fires, both figuratively and practically, caused by your exploding robotic workforce.
Okay, I have to ask. Is it really a low-stakes, relaxing environment if my robot delivery drivers and shipping store sim are randomly combusting into flames? How is this considered a cozy game?
That is the brilliance of the modern cozy genre. Cozy doesn't mean boring or completely lacking action anymore.
Right, it's about the vibes.
Exactly. It means the consequences of failure are humorous rather than punishing. You don't lose a 40-hour save file if a robot explodes. You just have to grab a fire extinguisher and clean up the mess. It's cozy until everything is on fire, and then it's just hilarious.
That makes total sense, actually.
But listen, if you want to take the accidental chaos of exploding robots and crank the danger up to an 11, we are closing out this week's news with 2 wildly different flavors of survival horror.
Awesome, bring on the horror.
The first one shadow dropped out of nowhere today, July 17th. It's called DREGS.
Oh wait, for anyone new to the scene, what exactly is a shadow drop?
Good question. A shadow drop is when a developer announces a game and releases it to the public at the exact same moment. No long marketing cycle, no multi-year wait. Just boom, here's the game, go play it.
I love when they do that.
Me too. It comes from T-0 Entertainment, a brand new indie studio based in Austin, Texas. And the backstory of this studio is amazing. They were originally a highly funded AAA studio under a major publisher, but their project got shut down. So the four leaders, they said, nope, we aren't done. Rebooted the studio as an independent company, worked in stealth for 9 months, and just dropped this incredible project.
That is some serious dedication. What kind of game is it?
DREGS is a 4-player co-op horror comedy. The development team refers to it as the friend slop genre.
Friend slop? What does that even mean?
Yes, friend slop. Think of games that are designed entirely around shared trauma bonding through sheer comedy. You play as entirely expendable clones sent to abandoned deep space facilities to recover salvage for a mysterious corporate client.
Let me guess. The salvage is weird.
Oh, it's not advanced alien weaponry, it's random garbage. You are risking your life against unspeakable cosmic horrors to recover rubber ducks, scented candles, and novelty plush toys.
The ultimate corporate team-building exercise gone horribly wrong.
It is pure chaos. It's built entirely around the unpredictable nature of team dynamics. You have environmental hazards, puzzles, and terrifying monsters. But the real danger is your own crew.
And your friends messing up.
You will experience accidental betrayals, incredibly avoidable deaths because your friend got greedy over a rubber duck, and panicked, failed rescue attempts.
Oh man, the yelling over voice chat is going to be intense.
And the mechanical genius of it is the cloning system. If you die in some terrifying way, you just get cloned back and sent right back into the facility. So the disasters just keep escalating. The failure is the fun part.
Sounds like my kind of Friday night, honestly.
Right, but we have to bring the tone to a massive, dark, epic climax for the final game of the week. We got the story trailer reveal at the Convergence Game Showcase for GRAFT.
GRAFT, okay.
This is a survival horror RPG for PC from Harebrained Schemes. These are the legendary developers behind the critically acclaimed Shadowrun trilogy, so the pedigree here is immense.
Oh wow, yeah, they know what they're doing.
The trailer is up, and it is bone-chilling. You are trapped on a massive, dying megastructure called the Ark. It's full of yawning chasms, self-replicating labyrinths, and techno-catacombs.
Okay, super creepy setting.
You're constantly stalked by feral experiments, abominations, and agents of a mad AI.
Sounds terrifying, but how does the gameplay set itself apart from standard survival horror?
The mechanics are what make it truly mind-bending. In most games, you find a new gun or a better piece of armor to survive.
Sure, upgrade your gear.
In GRAFT, your own changing body becomes your weapon. You physically rip things called grafts out of the fallen enemies you defeat, and you augment your own body with them to build out your abilities.
So it's not just swapping out a sword, it's like shopping at a nightmarish haunted thrift store for body parts.
A haunted thrift store for body parts. Yes, that is the perfect way to summarize it. And it's like downloading someone else's browser history directly into your brain, because there is a massive catch.
Oh boy, what's the catch?
Whenever you absorb a graft, you don't just get the physical power. You absorb the horrifying memories and the mind of the enemy it came from. The psychological weight becomes a core gameplay mechanic.
Wait, so you get their thoughts?
Yes. Suddenly, your character remembers the hot breath of a phantom lover they never actually met. You start experiencing the sadistic, cruel cravings of the monster you just killed.
Oh wow, that is super messed up.
You have to constantly choose what these fragmented memories mean to you, and live with the psychological consequences as you slowly mutate into a monster yourself, just to survive the Ark. It is a complete metamorphosis of the self, and the narrative implications are staggering.
Wow. Okay, let me wrap my head around this lineup. So DREGS is basically the ultimate corporate grind turned into a joke, while GRAFT is downloading trauma to survive.
It's incredibly intense. But honestly, looking at the entire spectrum of everything we've talked about today, I want to leave you with a thought that is genuinely messing with my head right now.
Lay it on us.
Between GRAFT, forcing you to absorb the dark psychological trauma of NPCs just to survive, and stay putting an AI pet on your actual desktop that remembers your real-world habits and judges your work-life balance.
Yeah.
Are we just playing games anymore, or are these games slowly leaving a permanent graft on our own psychology?
Oh man, that is a deeply wild thought to end on. The games are playing us.
I really are.
All right, that is all the time we have for the big Saturday show today. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. You guys are the best.
It's absolute best.
Remember, please hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe for news and more.
Gotta hit those buttons.
And one last massive thank you to our sponsors. Do not forget to go grab the absolute best gamer merch on the internet over at thepinkcontroller.com. See you next week. Keep gaming.